Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
That was a clip from Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. It's the 2015 precursor to the much-anticipated Episode 8 film due out next year. Joining me now is the editor-in-chief and film critic for ScreenCrush.com, Matt Singer, with his picks for the most anticipated films of 2017. Hello there, sir.
Hello, good morning.
I love this segment because this is the time of year people want to start going to some movies. You
Absolutely.
know, especially this week, people have some time. Episode 8 is currently in post-production, but the death of Carrie Fisher, famous for her role as Princess Leia, has Star Wars fans wondering how the saga will continue. What is next for this franchise? Obviously, this is going to be a big one for 2017.
Yeah, well, what's next is there's going to be a Star Wars movie every year from now until the end of time. This year's was Rogue One. That was sort of a spin-off movie. They call them anthology films separate from the main storyline, but next year's Episode 8 is going to get us back to Luke Skywalker, all these characters we see here. And regarding Carrie Fisher, the cast already wrapped everything back in July. The film was shot.
Okay.
So she's going to be in it. On the technical side, it shouldn't affect things too much. I think where it's going to affect things is the emotional side. When we see her on screen next year, people are going to be thinking about her. It's going to be impossible not to. And I just hope that it's, you know, a sort of a fitting send-off for one of the great movie heroes of all time.
Oh, wow, you just might have sold it. Everybody around here knows I don't do Star Wars. I'm not against it. I just haven't gotten into it.
No one was going to see Star Wars, but now I think they might. I might have just sold it.
All right, so Star Wars Episode 8, your
Yes.
top. And then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
That's right. What you need to know about this one is, especially if you like the first one, everyone who was in the first one, from Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Bradley Cooper, even Vin Diesel as Groot, now Baby Groot. He's been babyized. They're going to sell a lot of toys of that Baby Groot. You can mark my words. They're all back, including James Gunn, the guy who wrote and directed the first one. He wrote and directed this one. So if you like the first one, I think there's a very good chance you're going to enjoy this one. We don't know a ton about the story, except for the fact that we're going to meet Star-Lord's mysterious father, who is played in this movie by Kurt Russell.
Oh,
is playing Chris Pratt's dad, which is, there's one woohoo from over there. So,
I think we just got some excitement on the set.
That's great casting right there.
Oh, that's Dagan McDowell over there. All right. Talk to me about Spider-Man, okay? This intrigues me. This is Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yes, yes. This is the third different Spider-Man franchise in 10 years. The twist here, well, there's a couple of different twists. One is, maybe most importantly, this one is made in conjunction with Marvel, and it's set in the Marvel Universe. So this Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, is going to interact with Marvel heroes, including Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, who has a pretty substantial role in the film. He's kind of like the mentor, father figure, wet blanket sometimes. He's constantly telling this new Spider-Man, that's him there, played by Tom Holland, that he shouldn't be superheroing. He should leave that stuff to the professionals. There's Robert Downey Jr.
We got to keep going.
Okay.
We got two more to get to. Disney remaking, and this I can relate to. Okay, I've got an almost 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. Disney remaking another classic animated film into a live feature. We're talking Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, you will be seeing this movie at least 8 million times, I'm sure, with your 2-year-old. Yeah, it's a remake, a live-action remake of the 1991 animated classic. You have Emma Watson playing Belle. Dan Stevens is the Beast. And the trailer for this one, when it debuted in November, it set a record for the most viewings of a trailer in 24 hours, 127 million.
Amazing. And they're probably all under the age of 5. All right. And Dunkirk, number 5.
Yeah, Dunkirk. This is from Christopher Nolan, one of my favorite directors. And, you know, it's great. Superheroes, I love superheroes, fantasy films, they're all great. But Christopher Nolan's one of the few guys who gets to make movies on a big scale that aren't about superheroes. This is a war film. It's based on a true story about the evacuation of the Allied soldiers from Dunkirk in World War II. I can't wait. I love Christopher Nolan. This movie, you can see from the footage, it looks absolutely incredible.
Totally pumped. Matt Singer, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, I've got a lot of work to do.
You do.
To get to all these movies.
Yes.
All right.